What's up guys, welcome to another YouTube video here at Worship Guitar Skills. Here at Worship Guitar Skills we aim to create content that's going to help you find your own unique voice on the guitar with less time and less effort. So if you are a worship guitarist, you definitely want to subscribe because we're going to be posting content every week. So in this video we're going to be going through the song Battle Belongs by Phil Wickham. We've included the breakdown sections for these songs, so if you'd like to check it out, you can check out the timestamps or you can just scroll to the end. Stay tuned because Charles is going to be taking a deeper look into these songs and the mechanics of the parts and how it all applies to music. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Cool, so that was the song. It's in the key of D flat, cap it on my first fret. So for the intro, I'm starting on the 1, playing an octave shape here, the D flat. I'm gonna play that slowly for you so you can check out the strumming pattern. Alright, so that's what he plays in the intro. Next up is the verse. In the verse, we play this little hook. I'm going to play it for you and then I'll explain where and what it is. So that part is played twice in the verse after he's done singing, and then there's like a little waiting period. So I'm playing that on the 11th fret on the G string. Then it goes to the 10th fret on the G string. And then it goes to the 8th fret on the D string. Now that part comes in on the 2 and. So if we're counting it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So it's kind of on the offbeat. You kind of have to like just be careful there. And yeah, and I play it off time. Alright, so that's the verse parts. In the first chorus, it's kind of a down chorus. I'm just doing some swells. I'll play that for you. So this is what that part sounds like. So basically what I'm playing there, I'm swelling in on the 14th fret on the B string. I'm going to the 16th fret on the B string. Then I'm going to the 13th fret on the B string. Back to the 1, which is the 14th fret on the B string. Then I'm going to the 18th fret on the B string. Back to the 16th fret on the B string. In the next verse, we play this cool little hook after he's finished singing. Alright, so I'm going to play that for you and then I'm going to show you what's going on. So that part is based around this D shape of the cage system. If you'd like to check out more about the cage system, refer to this video up here. So basically what I'm doing is I'm going from the 13th fret on the G string to the 14th fret on the B string to the 13th fret on the E string. It's kind of like a... Then it goes to the back to the 13th fret on the G string to the 14th fret on the B string. Then it goes up to the 16th fret on the B string. So let me play that for you. Then it goes back to the 13th fret on the G string. And it kind of repeats that first section again. So back to the... So after this one. Then it goes back to the 13th fret on the B string. On the G string, sorry. 14th fret on the B string. On the high E string on the 13th fret. Then it just repeats those two first notes. So let me play that for you. So he kind of plays that twice in the second verse, after the second verse. Let me play it for you guys again slowly. So right after that part, we're going into verse 4, which is a part played up here on the A position of the cage system. Let me play that for you. I'll play this part going into that part. All right, so that part is based off of the A shape on the cage in the cage system. We're playing on the 6th fret on the D string, 6th fret on the G string, and 6th fret on the B string. Makes the one chord. So we're strumming. And we're hammering on to that note, which is the G string on the 7th fret. Back to the A shape, the one chord. Then we're going to do like a little walk down thing. That is, we still have the A shape here, and with our pinky finger we're going on to the 9th fret on the B string, and then to the 7th fret on the B string, to the 6th fret on the B string. And yeah, so that's the part. So from there we're going into the chorus. Let me play that for you. So that's the part. It kind of just repeats over and over. I think it's like 4 times. So let me explain how that part goes for you guys. So we're starting on the 7th fret on the B string to the 9th fret on the B string. Then it does this cool little, which is on the 6th fret on the G string to the 8th fret on the G string to the 6th fret on the B string to the back to the 8th fret on the G string. So this is how that goes. This is a really cool part. All right, so that's the first chorus. Maybe throw in another drive for that to make it a bit stand out of the mix a bit more. So right after that chorus, we are going straight into this really cool walk up. It's kind of like it hangs on the one, but we outline the chords of the one chord. We outline, yeah, the notes of the one chord. So let me play that for you. So we're playing the 1 of the D flat, then we're playing the 3 of the D flat, the 5 of the D flat, back to the 1, octave higher. And that kind of goes like this, which goes into the bridge. So next up is the bridge, where I think the first part of the bridge is no guitar, and then we're going into this really cool guitar part. So kind of, let me play that for you. It goes like this. So that's the part. It kind of just builds over time, over the course of the bridge. So let me explain that for you. All right, so that one starts on the 16th fret on the D string, going to the 13th fret on the G string, to the 14th fret on the B string, to the 16th fret on the B string. Then it just moves the semitone down on the first note, which is the 15th fret on the D string, back to the 13th fret on the G string, 14th fret on the B string, and the 16th fret on the B string. Then it goes to the 13th fret on the D string, to the 13th fret on the G string, to the 14th fret on the B string, to the 16th fret on the B string. Then after that part, it goes to that goes like this. So 13th fret on the high E string, to the 14th fret on the B string, to the 16th fret on the B string, to the 13th fret on the G string. So that part goes like this. And then all together. Alright, so that's the bridge part, and that leads into the chorus once again. Alright, so I think that's about all the parts for this first guitar part. So to recap, I showed you the intro. Then we went into the verse, which is that little hook. Which is a nice little hook. And then we're going into the first chorus, which is those swells, which sounds like this. And then into the third verse, which was that other little hook. Into verse 4. Into the chorus. Then we're going into this walk up. Then we're going to the bridge. Into the last chorus again. Alright guys, so that's guitar 1. Let's check out what the other guitar does. Alright guys, so the second guitar only comes in on the second verse. It comes in with this really cool syncopated picking type of part, and I'll play that for you guys. It starts on the 6th fret on the G string, then it goes to the 8th fret on the G string, to the 6th fret on the B string, to the 9th fret on the B string, and it kind of just does that syncopated pattern all the time. So I'll play that slowly for you, and I'm palm muting just to give it a little bit, keep it down a bit. Alright, then it goes into the down chorus where we don't really play anything. So the next part where the second guitar comes in it's basically the same part as what the first guitar plays in the first verse. So the first guitar is going to be playing that high up part over here. And then we're going to be doing that other part that comes in after the verse. So yeah, it's basically exactly the same part as what the first guitar played after the first verse. Alright, so in the fourth verse, we are going to be basically just playing the chords of the song. I'm going to be playing in the C shapes, and these shapes look like this. So that's the 1, to the 5, to the 6, to the 4. Alright, so from there we're going into the chorus, and for the chorus we're going to be playing the chords again, just to keep some rhythm, and that goes like this. 3, 4. And we end on the 1 because the other guitar is doing that. And walk up part into the bridge. Alright, so in the third part of the bridge, we come into the single note line on the low E string, and that goes like this. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed that video, please hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell icon just to get notifications when we will be posting new videos. So if you want to check out some of our other song tutorials, click here. And if you want to check out some of our other content, click here. Peace.